hours riding down one of my favorite streets in Atlanta. This is Elizabeth Street. This is the heart of Inman Park. See if I can get down here without getting killed. What you're looking at above here, lining the streets, are live oaks that purportedly were recommended by Frederick Law Olmsted, either Sr. or his sons. This is the corner of Euclid. Do not do this at home, by the way. I don't recommend these bicycle habits. Definitely not kosher. Take you right through here. This is Lake Street on the left, Austin here. On the right, there is the Albert right over there. And as you notice, I'm going pretty fast, probably to about 20. That hill coming down Elizabeth is a lot of fun. So I'm actually heading to the Beltline on the way to Ponce City Market. Let's see, I'll take you up a little bit further. Oh shit, no wonder I'm having such a hard time. I never downshifted. But here's like one of my favorite places in the whole city for pizza. So, give you a feel for what it's like being here in Inman Park in the middle of the day here. Let's see if I can get across here without getting killed. So this is the other side of Elizabeth Street. It's a tiny little stretch. Most people don't know about this. There's a couple things over here. There's a salon right here to the right called McQueen & Company. And this comes out onto Bernina Street, which right there is the King of Pops. And this right here is that's a fork in the road basically, and that takes you to the Stone Mountain Trail, which takes you to Stone Mountain. And this right here is the Atlanta Beltline. This is the intersection of the Stone Mountain Trail connector, and that is David Landis's Great White Rhino. Freedom Parkway Bridge. There's a member of the Path Force eating her lunch in her Prius. And it's like a pretty nice day. You know, when I left Reynoldstown about 10 minutes ago, and it's remarkable how quickly you can get from some places to the other, from one part of town to the other, depending on where you're going. There's the Mojo cat. Don't mess with that cat's mojo. It's a new bench that's absolutely gorgeous. Some pretty cool art columns along here. But anyway, it's remarkable how quickly you can get from one part of town to the other if you have access to the Beltline. And obviously you got to know where you're going too. But that's really one of the biggest advantages of the Atlanta Beltline, and particularly this multi-use trail, is this idea of connectivity, of being able to get from one place to the other. It's just remarkable. I mean, compared to taking the roads where there's vehicles going to get from where I was going to Ponce City Market, at least twice the time, and maybe 3 times as long as it would have taken me than to get there going the way I'm going right now. So this is the Ralph McGill Bridge. It was rebuilt. That right there is the new connector that they just opened, thankfully, at the telephone factory lofts, which allows people to go safely or safer from the Beltline down to Ralph McGill on their way to Bantam Pub or Venkman's. This is look at the what are those, petunias, or what is that big old vine? It looks like, or no, maybe those are peas. Anyway, that was a garden in front of 2 Urban Licks. And here's some views of the construction coming up on the Beltline. I'll take you right on up to Ponce City Market. I mean, so how long has this been going? This video has been going 4 minutes and 39 seconds, and I started it at the top of Elizabeth Street. So what is that? We're talking 5 minutes from Inman Park, Reynoldstown Station, MARTA Station to Ponce City Market. 5 minutes on bike. That's pretty remarkable, actually. It's faster than I wouldn't even guess that. Here's the 33 Oaks by David Landis, the beautiful stainless steel sculptures of the 33 species of oaks that grow in the Atlanta area. That's the 755 North Apartments coming up on North Avenue here. Going to be doing some more art strolls here in the next couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. This is the North Avenue Bridge. That is the new plaza that they built. That's North Avenue, Midtown. There's the old Beltline Kroger. Actually still open for business. So I don't know, they're getting ready to shut that thing down. And there it is over there. The Ford Factory Lofts right there. And here is the shed, which is where I'm going. So anyway, I'll take you right on into the shed. And I'll show you. I'll actually ride right on into the back, the bike valet, which is pretty cool. I've never actually valeted my bike, so this will be a new experience. Let's see here. Alrighty. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed. Okay. There's a good picture of the shed right there. And they do the farmers market. I think it's every Tuesday. And here's the entrance. Look at these chairs they built here along the gateway. It's really nice. This is a little bridge they built so that people come off the Beltline and into the Empire. The old Sears Empire. Oh man. They did a really nice job. Keep going. Hey, how's it going? People always look at you a little weird when you're videotaping. So here's the bike valet. So anyway, hope you're having a great day. It's a beautiful day here in Atlanta. Going to Ponce City Market.